What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly Jordy and welcome back to some more Dark Souls. Today I'm finally going to be uploading the DLC. I wanted to upload this ages ago, but then I got into Dark Souls 2 and I really wanted to do that. So yeah, now that we have finished that game, I'm now back to upload this old footage that I have of the DLC from a couple of months ago. So yeah. Accessing the DLC is definitely the strangest way I've certainly experienced in any video game. First of all, I obviously had to go back to Darkroot Garden, as you can see, and defeat the massive Hydra. And then upon reloading the game, this golden crystal golem appears, which obviously we have to defeat. And he's not too hard at all. Actually, I beat him in about 2 hits. But upon killing it, Princess Dusk arrives, so let's talk to her.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Oolacile. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Oolacile, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
And upon finishing our conversation with her, she disappears. She's from another time, of course. Pretty strange how that works, but the whole DLC is about going back in time. But before we get to that, of course, we have to go all the way to pretty much the other side of the map, funnily enough, to this blue crystal golem over in the Duke's archives. And this is to get the broken pendant. This will allow us to access the DLC. And this pretty much has no use, but it seems to originate from Oolacile, which is the place where we are going to. So guys, if you're excited, be sure to hit that like button, and without further ado, I'll hand you on over to my past self as we access Artorias of the Abyss DLC. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly Jordy, and welcome back to some more Dark Souls. As you saw by the intro, we are going to be doing the DLC today. I took like maybe weeks of going back and forth with the idea of doing the DLC or doing it later on. But I thought, why not? You know, we haven't finished the game yet. I'm waiting for all my episodes to be released onto YouTube first. And I haven't even edited them all yet. So, you know, I've just been chilling for a while. And honestly, I don't think we'll have too tough of a time anyway. I probably insanely over leveled at this point, 93, but that's kind of my preference with these games. I like to be over leveled. I like to kill like most mobs in about 1 or 2 hits, and you know, stand a really good chance against the bosses. I'm not one of those players that will just, you know, pick at a boss for up to 5 minutes. You know, that doesn't sound like the idea of fun to me. We might have to do that anyway, we'll see, but I at least want to give it a try today, and at the very least, I want to go one-on-one with Artorias. If you guys didn't know, I discovered Dark Souls a couple of years ago now, and it was through Artorias the Abyss Walker, and his story was Sith, and the Abyss and all that, and that just got me into like the lore of Dark Souls, and now a couple of years later, I'm playing the game for the first time, and I thought, you know, even though I really, really want to finish the game and not have to do the DLC until later, I need to do myself justice. You know, this is the reason why I got into Dark Souls in the first place. You know, so I may as well do it. But yeah, definitely a very strange way to unlock the DLC in terms of like having to kill a mini boss, then having to go literally to the other side of the map. In a completely unrelated location, kind of. I guess not really unrelated. There are crystal golems in the Duke's archives, but they're so far away. It's just so strange. How did anybody even figure this out, you know? either way, so the cool thing about this is we're actually about to go back in time to a Darkroot Garden of the past, aka Oolacile. So we're going to see some areas that look exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same, but we're gonna see some areas that look really similar, and I'm really looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's examine whatever this is. Clearly Abyss related. Oh, you can see it like kind of tilts the way you look. So yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, as you can tell, I've got like Black Knight shield, Black Knight gauntlets, and leggings. We've really collected them all by now. And there's Manus, Father of the Abyss, taking us back in time. So cool, man. It's so cool. And here we are, Sanctuary Garden. So instead of Darkroot Garden, it's now Sanctuary Garden. I like the implications of that. You know, Darkroot, the darkness is rooted in the garden. But, you know, in this time long ago, it was a sanctuary for a lot of undead. I assume to be undead anyway. But here is our first bonfire. We're not really going to be leveling up much in this DLC, I don't think, but it would be nice. I think if I am going to be leveling up anything, it will probably be intelligence and faith. I want to get those up to 18 just so I could use the Great Sword of Artorias. You know, which we were able to use anyway, but you know, it causes very minimal damage because we're not up to standard in terms of levels. Anyway, here we go, traversing the white light. Oh my god, we're right into a boss. Okay, I knew they were at the beginning, but I thought we'd get to like explore a location first. Oh my god, hit him. Oh, that's insane damage. Yeah, I am really over leveled. Okay. Oh god. Okay, probably not best to do that. No! Move it! Oh my god. Ugh. Come here! No! Get away! This guy's relentless. Oh, move it! Oh wow, that hits me with after effects. Okay, we might even die. I don't know. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh. Gotcha. Let's go. First boss down. Okay, we are definitely over leveled, but there is the Guardian Soul. I need to turn this down a bit. I can barely even hear my own voice, but let's have a look at that then. One of the main disgruntlements with myself, one of the main problems I have with myself in the recent episodes was that I never actually read most of the Lord Souls, so I'm going to make sure to do that this time. Guardian Soul, Soul of Sanctuary Guardian, Soul of the White-Winged Lion Sanctuary Watchkeeper who dreaded the spread of the Abyss. The Guardian exhibited traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. So I wonder what we can actually do with the Soul of Sanctuary Garden, or Guardian, I mean. But yeah, look at this area. Pretty nice. Let's get moving then. So just a circular area, nothing really of note. There's no loot anywhere, at least I don't think so. We gained a decent amount of souls from that though, but still not enough for a level up. Okay, turn up my volume a little bit. But yeah, I did not expect that boss to go down really easily. That might have been the easiest boss that we've done in quite a while. But up the stairs, where are we headed? Oolacile Sanctuary. Oh cool, look at this like circular area here. Definitely reminds me of Firelink a little bit. There's our next bonfire. Apparently if we go back we actually get like, because I've seen like a double Sanctuary Guardian boss, but they're like, it's like a secret boss. Now we've done every boss in the game so far, so I might still end up doing that. Yeah, there you go. Can we even use the Guardian Soul? We can. I'm gonna look up how like what we can do with that before I end up using it. Okay, so it is nothing. It makes absolutely nothing. It is literally just a soul packet, basically. So we're going to use it. Boom. No, I don't even think that's enough for a level. Oh, it is just enough for a level up. So honestly, I don't really want to do any of this. Like, I don't really need to touch any of it, clearly, judging by that last boss. But yeah, like I said, we'll just level up intelligence and faith. When we go into New Game Plus, I'm going to do that as well. Get them up to 18 just so I can use the Great Sword of Artorias that we got from the Solar Sith. But yeah, there you go. There's another level up. We are now level 94. Got a big mushroom dude here. Oh, we can talk to this person. Let's go.
Look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask,
So the same person, I guess.
thou once more play the savior?
What if I say no? I mean, we're doing the DLC for a reason, why not?
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
That's cool and all, but I got nothing to do with sorcery. We can buy gold pine resin! That is going to be awesome. We got the Oolacile Ivory Catalyst. I mean, once I level up Intelligence and Faith, we'll be able to use this stuff anyway, I guess. But I want to buy some gold pine resin, that's for sure.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Oolacile. Knight Artorias came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
Here to save the princess, Mario style. I wonder what the key difference is between the chosen undead and everybody else who's traversed the abyss. Like, because like we were able to traverse the abyss no problem. You know, we never really get consumed. Maybe it's because of the dark sign. That would make sense. Because obviously, we're like back in time, so probably the Age of Fire is a lot more healthy. So I guess maybe the undead curse isn't really a main, like a big deal just yet.
Thou shalt see, and not with instinct.
That's what I'm going with.
Flames guide thee.
Okay. Do I have any more souls to use? No, I don't. So we've only got one gold pine resin for now, and I don't even think we'll need that. But pretty cool area. It's a kind of peaceful area, I suppose, but very small, very empty. Let's just see where we're going next. Through the trees. Here we are. Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay. This is, what do you call it? Yeah, if you look up there as well, this is, that's where Sif's boss room would be, like, directly through there. So, this, like, Oolacile Sanctuary, and I guess, like, would it, I guess it would be this area, right? And then the area behind it doesn't really exist anymore. But in Darkroot, this area would be Sif's boss room. That's cool. That's really cool. So Artorias' grave ended up in the Oolacile Sanctuary. So Oolacile definitely got swallowed by the abyss anyway. I wonder if we'll see some bit of that in this video. But this is literally Darkroot Garden. It's even got the lights, as you can see. We've got some enemies moving around with pitchforks. Royal Wood. Nah, this is Darkroot Garden. You ain't fooling me. So I think how to get up would have been that direction, but... Oh, okay. Oh, one hit. I think these are the tree dudes. I've seen a video on YouTube that these are the tree dudes. Before, obviously, they go feral or whatever. And end up becoming one with the bushes or something, you know? This is really cool, though. This is literally Darkroot Garden in the past. This is awesome. I wish we could have seen other areas of Lordran in the past. That would have been really cool. I've not seen any loot just yet. Yeah, 1 or 2 hits. I am exactly at the level that I want to be, that's for sure. There's a big dude over there. I see no loot so far. There's nothing. Which is a shame. It's just these dudes standing around. These guys want to be left alone. They're just looking at me. So I'm going to ignore them. No real need to fight people that I don't need to fight. But so far there doesn't really seem to be anything. Got him. Oh my god, who is this? Oh, are these the iron golems in the past? Oh my god. Holy shit! Okay, they're semi-easy to dodge if I have my wits about me. Okay. We've used about 6 Estus flasks so far. Anything jumping out of these bushes? So far so good. I'm not too sure where we're meant to be going. You know, it's difficult to navigate Darkroot Garden at the best of times. But we do have a building to the right over here. Yeah, I know what this building is. Okay, so this is where I'm meant to be going next. This DLC is really short so far. There's a soul item up there, and this would actually lead us to where Alvina is. And we're actually part of that covenant right now. There is something down there. I guess that'll be the next place that we go, perhaps? I guess we go deeper now. But this is completely destroyed in the actual game. We've got Guardian Gauntlets. Oh, we actually can't get back over. Oh, we can, actually. There's a soul item there. But yeah, that's how we get into our, like, Alvina's building. And, you know, into the top half of Darkroot Garden. There's no way to do that this time. There is, however, a lower area. A much lower area. And there's lights down there as well, so we could possibly get there. There's a soul item over there as well. This is a lot bigger than actual Darkroot Garden. Lots of canyons here. This is really, really cool, man. Oh! I thought that was coming from behind me. What the hell are you? Are you peaceful? I guess you are, for now. Oh, down there is Darkroot Basin. I wonder if we could actually get there now. I don't know where the ladder is to get down into it, though. But I know where we are now, sort of. It looks familiar. Gotcha. Give me that Twinkling Titanite. I already have loads of this. That's the Abyss. And you could hear, like, the wind whooshing in a different way. Can we go down here then? I don't want to go down here in case I get trapped. But I also... Okay, I guess we've got no choice. Let's go! Oh, look at it. So this is a Abyss goop. Apparently. Okay. At least they're easy to deal with. Oh, okay, we got a little gap to jump across. We made it. There's lots of holes, man. Yeah, so the Abyss is tearing the land apart. So the land heals up by the time we get to Darkroot Garden. Where are we? I know up there is Anor Londo, so surely in this location should be Undeadburg, but I guess Undeadburg doesn't exist. We're really far back in the past then, like maybe thousands of years, because there's not even an Undeadburg. Which is so strange to think about. We could go all the way down there. How do I even get down there? Because the old way, or rather the modern way, through the Darkroot Garden is to climb down some ladders, but apparently they don't exist anymore. Those are definitely the tree dudes. They even drop the same things. So at some point they took their clothes off. Elizabeth's mushroom. What is that? Would that be like a key thing? Do we give that to Elizabeth? No? What do we do with that then? I have so many like leftover stuff that I haven't used. Greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Oh, they're just chopping the trees. Wait, so were they tamed before? I guess it was their job to trim the trees. Oh, we got a town down here. Gold coin. Cool, I can feed that to Framt. So that must be Oolacile. Oh! You sneaky bastards! I was gonna let you live! I thought you were peaceful! That was actually scary. That genuinely made me jump. They could have sent me flying down into Oolacile. So there's the town of Oolacile, man. Yeah, so Undeadburg doesn't exist anymore. We got a massive, like, dome, like, arena sort of area. Which is cool. I read somewhere, or I saw in a video somewhere that, I don't know how people know this. Maybe people guessed it. I don't know, but in the lore, apparently, people of Oolacile would go into that arena to fight for the opportunity to be the next chosen undead, perhaps. And then they would have to go through Sen's fortress afterwards and make their way towards Anor Londo up there. But no one had ever done it until obviously the events of Dark Souls 1 when we arrived. I don't know if that's really true. I really don't want to deal with two of them. Those tree guys need to come over here. Gotcha. Shit. Damn it. I thought I would have got him. Get me out. Oh my god. Awesome. Gotcha. Come here, you. Ow. I thought that would have been a hit. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so everybody's about the same health and level as they are in actual Darkroot Garden. So, oh, we made it. We made it to Alvina's place. So, over there would have been, like, the entrance. Can we actually see, like, the trail of Darkroot Basin? Probably not. So, even Undead Parish wasn't a thing. So, that means there was no bell... They didn't even have a Bell of Awakening. So, this might have been even... I don't know what the time... What that means for, like, the actual time of... When all this is happening. Come here, you. That was lucky. Twinkling Titanite, cool. Okay, guess we go down here now because there's another soul item. Yeah, I'm not giving you guys the chance this time. No way. Okay. Large soul of a proud knight, awesome. So is there actually like no way down there? I guess we'd have to find a completely other way. There looks to be, yeah, there's definitely stuff over there. Let's whip out the binoculars. There's stuff over there, so we could definitely get around there at some point. But I guess we would have to go through the big dome area, the big arena, and fight Artorias, because that's basically where that fight is. But yeah, Darkroot Garden used to be a lot bigger. Like, a lot bigger. Or at least had a more difficult way of moving around. What are these things? They make a noise. Oh, this is an elevator. Oh, that's the way into the arena. Okay. How do I get to the other side of... Because there's a... Oh, these power the elevators with sorcery then. I guess. I really don't think we're meant to go around there. I know there are areas that have that kind of tricky parkour. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, okay. This side. Okay, right. I guess we've got nothing better to do now than take that elevator down. So was there actually no other way into the arena and I've accidentally just stumbled to where we need to be anyway? I guess so. Can we see inside the arena? Guess not. Like, could you... Like, maybe we could see Artorias before we even go in there. Alright, swap into Great Combustion. I don't think we'll have the time to use it though, judging from how Artorias fights. Is that a person over there? I can't tell, he's proper camouflaged. I guess there is, so... guess we'll go speak to him. Hello?
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
He is dressed so different.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Mate, this guy looks straight out of Bloodborne. Literally, which was their next game. Well, besides Dark Souls 2, but the director's next game was Bloodborne. So maybe this is like a sneak peek to that game. I don't know. So does that infer that Bloodborne's in the same like universe as Dark Souls or something? Where has this guy been snatched away from, and what can we even purchase from him? Yeah, look at how much of the clumps I've got. Like, so much. 10,000 for humanity? Jesus Christ, who do you think I am?
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary
yet.
abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
I'm sure.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business.
Yeah, this guy gives me Lautrec
I've
vibes.
little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me.
No, I
What
don't.
do I know?
Okay, whatever.
So long.
I don't know who that is, but he gives me Lautrec vibes, that's for sure. Like, he's kind of friendly at first, but deep down you know he isn't. And we know what happened to Lautrec. Oh, so this would be the way down. Very, very cool, very nice. Maybe I still want to go there, but there's an area here. Yeah, we're definitely putting chapters on this video, that's for sure. Just so you guys can skip to whatever part you would want to skip to. Oh, would this be another way down? Oh, yeah. Oh, we've just unlocked that elevator that we saw earlier. So there's a shortcut. So this would be the shortcut back to Artorias. Okay, I'm glad that I went, like, in case we die. So I'm glad that we went back here. But now I actually want to head down into Darkroot Basin. Or what would it be called now? Like Royal Basin? Or is it all just part of the same thing? I don't know, but down we go. Let's go this way first. This is so cool. It's such a familiar but new area. Oh my god! They were like camouflage. What the hell? Are these the dogs from Undeadburg? But with actual meat on them? I have not missed those guys, I'll tell you that. What were they guarding? Large soul of a brave warrior, okay. Not many bonfires in Royalwood, I'll say that. Yeah, okay. About the same difficulty as the actual dogs. Yeah, we could have done this ages ago. You know? I think you're able to do the DLC as early as you're able to access the Duke's archives, I guess. As that's what's needed. There's another dog here. Hate when they dodge that shit. Oh my god! Come here, you little bitch. Gotcha. Oh, so this is what the blood red moss clumps would be for. There was a soul item like up there somewhere, but I don't know how we'd get that. Through we go into what would be Darkroot Basin. Okay, there's a dragon. And this definitely looks like some sort of arena, so maybe we're not meant to be here just yet. Maybe that's when we face that dragon dude, I suppose. Alright, well. I guess we've got nothing better to do than to fight Artorias then. Okay. Here we go then, into this arena. Oh man, I feel like this has been years in the making. This is what got me into Dark Souls in the first place, and we're about to see him. Oh man. Okay, let's make sure we're fully stocked up on health. I've got 8 Estus to go. Let's do this. Ooh. And there he is. There he is, in all of his glory. Oh wow, he's been taken by the Abyss. So I guess not in all of his glory, I suppose. Oh my god. What happened? What does the Abyss do to a man? Oh my god. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Oh! Get away from me! Oh, he can still hit me. Okay. We do about the same damage to each other though. Oh! That's a looping attack. See through it. Probably don't want to get near that. Oh! Okay. Oh, he is easy to dodge actually. The timing's... oh god, okay, maybe not. The timing is somewhat alright though. I'm only on half health. No! I'm trying to heal. Oh god. Bad idea. Okay, yeah, he's gonna make me pay for that. Oh, there we go. That gives me time. Alright, let's oh my god, he can like spin in midair, it seems. Oh, okay, he's got good reach. Ow, okay. Oh, wow, Jesus. Okay, he has a couple of moves that can really catch me out, it seems. But that wasn't so bad. That was not bad. For a first attempt, we definitely do some really good damage. That's for sure. I wonder if we can now talk to Elizabeth about Artorias.
Struggling, are we? If there's
Yeah.
anything I can do, never hesitate to ask.
Can we talk
Thou
about...
art from a time far, far ahead. There are many things I wish to ask, but I know that I must not. The perils of our time are overwhelming enough.
Oh, we can kind of see like an abyss like pool through the fog wall. He's just like drenched in it. Let me get that. Jesus, okay, we don't want to trade. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh, oh Jesus, I thought I dodged that. Come on! Ugh. Ow. I thought he was gonna do his whatever the thing was. Ow. Yeah, we need to time the dodges correctly. Getting away from that. I don't know what that does. Here we go. Come on! Boom! We are so over leveled. I like that boss though. There was a sort of rhythm and timing to it. So I think when we go into New Game Plus and we try that again, we're going to try that really early in New Game Plus, I think. Just to see what the actual experience is kind of intended to be. But at level 94, that is absolutely insane. But we got the Soul of Artorias, which is darker, actually. I'm quite curious to see how that is described. So, Soul of Knight Artorias, victim of the Abyss. Soul of Lord Gwyn's Knight Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero, who is the true victor over the Abyss. And that would be probably us at some point, right?